Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable answer. Tell me, is this what you made me?
YouTube, what it do? It's your best Spencer, man. Before we get started, right, make sure to follow my Instagram at SpencerKameni_ for daily motivation. Alright, my website has been updated. Like, everything on my website has been updated to take into account that all of you are students, right? So yeah, man, make sure to check out my website, and yeah, check out my website, and if you see anything that you want, just like everything is on my website, you know what I'm saying to you. So yeah, man, check out my website. You can access all of my flashcards, my workout plan, and yeah, man, let's get straight into the video. Alright, yeah, I'm hella tired, man. Just came back from the gym. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about discipline and motivation. Like, obviously, right, if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, like, I've been doing coaching calls, right? And the main question that I've been asked throughout my coaching calls has been, how do I stay motivated, or how do I stay disciplined? And I wanted to address this question in a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying? So what you guys need, I got my notes right here, right? But what you guys need to realize is that you shouldn't even be talking about motivation. You simply have to be disciplined. I can't lie. Like, the disciplined person is always gonna be the motivated person. Because you have to realize that motivation is just a feeling, and feelings are volatile. Like, feelings are always changing, bro. Like, we don't do things, like, we shouldn't do things based on our feelings. we should be doing stuff based on the end result that we want to achieve. So you have to be disciplined, G. You have to be disciplined, man. You can't be just relying on you can't just be relying on motivation and feelings to get to where you want to be. Because like I said, the disciplined person is always going to beat the motivated person. Alright? So how do you stay disciplined? Like how do you be disciplined? Number one, you need to write down your goals, first of all. You have to write down your goals, and you have to be able to visualize yourself in the future. Like I got all of my I wrote down all of my goals, right? In year 11, I got all of my goals right here. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna read out some to you guys, right? Bear in mind, this was in year 11. I wrote down: become a millionaire, become a fitness model and influencer, help people get on their grind, help people become the best version of themselves, move to Miami in America and open up a few gyms and fitness centers. I wrote this in year 11. G. So tip number one is simply you have to write down all of your goals so that you're able to visualize yourself in the future. Cause how can you be disciplined at trying to do things when you don't even know what the end result will look like? You know what I'm saying, G? So yeah, G. You have to write down your goals, and you have to make sure that you're able to visualize yourself in the future. Like in the future, I visualize myself in somewhere in America or in Dubai. I visualize myself having a ripped physique, like a top 10% physique. I see myself having graduated with a first class degree from Cambridge. I can even visualize how I will look. Obviously I'll get older, but I have a rough idea of how I look in the future, G. Like it gets that serious, bro. So yeah, bro, tip number one is simply you have to write down all of it. Like actually write them down. Like don't keep them in your head, right? Like actually write them down and then visualize yourself in the future. Alright? Number two is simply after you've written down your goals, right? You need to write down the daily habits that will get you to where you want to be in the future. So let's say you want to go to Cambridge, for example. Like I know that a lot of you guys watching are aiming for like the top universities, right? No, not even Cambridge. Let's say you want to get 3 A's or 3 A stars at A level. After you've written down that goal, right, you then have to write down the habits that will get you to that goal. So a habit that will help you is simply study every day for 3 hours. Obviously the hours don't mean anything because about the quality, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like you have to write down the habits that will get you to your certain goal. You know what I'm saying, G? Like for me, for example, I literally have my habits from year 12 on my wall. But let me show you guys, man. Let me show you guys. These are my habits in year 12, right? Focus, come on. Okay. These were my habits in year 12. Obviously, we'll forget about Insta. Like right now, we're focusing on TikTok. But these were my habits in year 12, G. Obviously, this had to be during like the summer holidays or weekends. Because I can't really go to the gym at like 10 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, those were my habits in year 12. And you see, the main goal, getting to Cambridge, I've achieved it. So yeah, but you have to focus on your goals. You have to write down the habits that will get you to those goals, bro. Alright? That's crazy. That's still crazy to me, man. Once I actually achieve the goal, it's crazy. But you have to grind, man. So yeah, bro, tip number two was simply you have to write down the habits that will get you to your desired outcome. Alright? And number three, right? Tip number three, it's not really a tip, right? But I just wanted to say this, G. If you don't do the habits that you have to do to get to where you want to be, someone else will do those habits and they'll get to the place where you want to be. Like literally, G. Like if you don't do the habit, someone else will, and someone else will outwork you and get to where you want to be, G. Like let's say like the smartest person in your class, right? Like obviously, right, in every school there's one person where like everyone knows that they're gonna do well in life. The smartest person is the smartest person because they do what you know that you have to do, but then you don't do them, but the smartest person will do them. So let's say you guys are in class, right? Now let's say you guys are at home. Now this is something that I used to do, right? Like I used to visualize the smartest person at home in their room. So then I would literally visualize myself competing against that person in my head. So let's say you both studied for 2 hours. The smartest person realizes that everyone else after 2 hours will be tired. So then everyone else will probably stop studying and go to bed. And knowing that, the smartest person will continue to study for another 2 hours to outwork and outcompete everyone else that has stopped studying and slept. So yeah, bro, if you don't do the habits, then someone else will simply outwork you. And yeah, bro, you have to compete. You have to compete, bro, for what you want. For whatever you want, you have to compete, bro. Like, there's probably someone in your year that's probably grinding for their life. Like, if they don't make it out of poverty, they're gonna end their life, bro. I'm being serious, bro. Like, there's actually people out there that are actually grinding as if their life depends on it. So it's either you grind as well and you outcompete them, or you do nothing and you let them outcompete you and you let them get what you want. If you grind, you'll succeed. If you do nothing, you'll stay the same, G. The question is, do you want it bad enough? That's the question, bro. Or are you just gonna sit down and just watch watch everyone else just outwork you? You're just gonna sit down and let everyone else get what they want. And then on results day, you're just there like this, bro. You're sad, but everyone else is happy and everyone else is celebrating. But like I said before, bro, the question is, do you wanna work, or do you wanna stay the same? If you grind, you'll succeed. If you do nothing, you'll stay the same, G. Alright? Let's get it, man, let's go. I need to get back to studying, so the video has to end here, you know what I'm saying? In a bit, G.